Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So let's check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Shall we? Let's. Here we go. So, first things last. It's been a long time. Been a long, long week. This has been a very action-packed Libra season. And this Libra thought that she had more time than she did. And so the daily readings were the casualty. Not making excuses, just saying what happened. New deck, who it is. Actually picked this up during my travels, so I am very, very excited to have it on the channel. And you will see why in a moment. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for us today? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Jesus Jones. Y'all saw me shuffling. Are you serious right now? Hold on. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah. All right. Queen of Cups. And the Empress. Okay. All right. Lots of fresh activity. So some walls have come down. Big walls, as a matter of fact. Walls. All right. To make sure that everything is visible. Yeah. All right. Everything is visible. And centered. Checking. Looks good. And let's bring you up a little bit. You over a little bit. All right. Ladies and aces. Let's see. Oh, come here. Whew. All right. So some fresh activity off rip with the first three. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and oh, that is not an ace. That is the Knight of, oh Jesus. It's still new action though, because with this Knight of Swords and Page of Swords, there's some learning happening. So again, like I said, we've got some walls coming down, some clarity coming through, some freshness, right? A renewing of the heart space, a renewing of the mind, and also what to do with this new mind to make the bottom line better, and also understand that you are creation. And so the mind-heart connection is, if it has not become first and foremost in your thoughts, it's about to be. Six of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Six of Wands looks like some victory coming in. Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. With the victory comes the peanut gallery. And you've got the Hierophant. Queen of Wands. Aren't you pretty? And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So these walls coming down turned your luck around, actually. For things that you have done or worked really hard at, where the recognition has just passed you by, just understand that recognition is coming. So don't give up hope. If you think like, man, these bitches ain't watching me. They don't give a shit about what I do. I could basically come in here and just do anything. You can't actually just come in and do anything. Okay? You are being watched more than you know. And you are being discussed more than you know with the Seven of Swords. Being discussed a lot. Now, how much of it is true is anybody's guess. But as long as your name is in their mouths, you're doing something right. When you've got the Three of Cups, somebody might be saying too much under the influence of some alcohol. Saying. So, watch your mouth. Because someone around here is not. And you need to make sure that it is not you. Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles. No. Queen of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Get it together, Aditi. All right. You need to make sure it's not you. Because you know the rules. And if no one else knows the rules, you do. And while other people are able to play fast and loose with the rules, when it comes to you, that may not necessarily be the case. So you need to hold yourself to a higher standard. Because there is someone greater than you that is also holding you to that higher standard, Hierophant. Okay? There is, and you'll also see how operating in that manner, operating in that position of authority, making sure that the decisions that you make follow the letter of the law. It actually aids in your own stability. You may not realize it yet, and that's fine. It happens. You may not realize it yet, but these so-called restrictions, because I'm seeing this, the Hierophant, it's almost like you becoming a spouse to spirit. And when you are intimately tied to someone who is in a leadership position, it kind of puts the significant other in a gilded cage, as it were. And that's kind of what I'm seeing with this Hierophant. Like, yeah. Yes, you are the subject matter expert for all things otherworldly. But you are expected to walk a certain way, talk a certain way. There are certain things, places that you cannot go. And there are certain activities that you cannot participate in because you know too much. You know way too much. But what you know and how you move, even though it seems like, damn it, I can't do anything fun, it actually works out in your benefit. It just takes a little longer than most with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take a while. But when it come in. All right. So the Lovers here, I mean, you can choose to take another path. If being specifically called upon by spirit is not something that you're interested in, I mean, you can choose something else. I don't know how it's gonna turn out for you, but you could choose something else. But what I'm seeing for those that I'm actually reading for, you're actually choosing what makes your heart happy. And what makes your heart happy are these rules, these so-called restrictions, because it even so those restrictions keep you protected and safe, and also put you in line to receive the hot tips. Yes. The hot tips that spirit tends to send down to get their special ones out of the way. And so you're okay with that. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here, absolutely. Because these tips may sometimes find themselves in the financial arena. Works out nicely. Talked about Martha Stewart last time, right? Guess we're going to bring her up again because she too felt some restrictions, but her only crime was really acting on a hot tip. Even though our American stock exchange is literally a casino and is run on a bunch of bets that people place on all the things that touch our lives all day, every day. Someone said that there are certain people that you're not supposed to be privy to how these bets are going to play out. Why am I talking about this now? Well, let's just find out. Page of Wands. Yeah, not everybody's supposed to know how these bets pay out. And so Martha got an inside tip. She acted on it, made a heap of dough, and then they came in and said, no, you can't do that. So I'm going to need you to go sit in Club Fed for a little bit. Think about what you did. You can't make money like this. Now, you can be synonymous with all things home ec. Absolutely. You can make some mean fruit leather. Sure thing. But what you can't do is make money like that, because we don't want you to make that much. So we're going to need you to sit over here and govern yourselves to an extra restrictive set of rules. So she did. She went and she sat for a while. So she did. Sat down for a minute, did a little time, got a little publicity, came right back out and was still doing shit. Now, she did not get popped for inside trading after that, but you really think for one hot minute that stopped her? I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. So, not only did it not stop her business, it actually made it better, because Martha has this whole new life post-prison, right? And she didn't have to pivot on anything. Like, how is this tying to the Page of Wands? Hold on a minute. Oh, because it's the stock exchange. Everything's a guess, and everything is temporary, and everything fluctuates. Okay. You're going to learn how to dance in the rain, dance with the rain. Yeah. Because it's human nature for us to want things to just be laid out and let it be, right? Plant some roots and watch them grow. Right. That's just, we want stability. But the Page of Wands understands that everything is temporary. And I mean everything. And instead of wringing your hands over the temporary nature of everything, the Page of Wands is calling you to be a little more flexible, be a little more spontaneous, be a little lighter of foot and heart. Don't hang on to every little bitty thing, because this is a really big world with a lot of moving parts. And if you try and hang on to too much at one time, you wind up weighing yourself down. High Priestess, you're going to wind up weighing yourself down. I love that the High Priestess has these daisies just bursting out of the top of her skull. Because to me, what I'm seeing is being inundated with messages from on high. Like there's a constant flow of ins, outs, lefts, rights. Move this, say that, grab that, give that away, hang on to that. Don't. One moment. Okay. But yes, just a series of really short directives that are given to the High Priestess all the time. And they do have to stay ready for anything, because you never know when those messages are going to come through. We've got the Hangman here. Also, with this temporary nature of everything, that means that there are times when you can't go back to where you were, because where you were isn't there anymore. Can lead to some feelings of melancholy sometimes. Or just, feelings of melancholy. Because again, we want things in our lives to be permanent at all times. But that permanence means that there's a finite amount of room to receive what is for you. The Hangman may just tell you to just pause for a minute and take a big moment to not only reflect but also appreciate where you are right now. Because there's some growth happening here with the Two of Cups. There's big growth happening here. You are becoming a new creature altogether. I don't know if you have felt it this year, but a significant transformation has come across a good portion of us. And we've been spending so much time preparing for it, and now that metamorphosis is actually starting to show on the outside. And it could be that just the heart feels lighter it could also mean for some of you that new love is coming in, new romantic love is coming in. For some of you, this could be just an all new outlook on life. But whatever this growth is, it is overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, overwhelmingly positive. And it's giving you this, it's giving anything can happen energy. Anything can happen. All right. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. I will see you next time. Bye now.